Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Catholic League Brief. My name is Sean Leigh.
And I'm Mike McDonald.
So, for the past couple episodes, we've been talking about Georgetown. We've been talking about some of the controversy that's come up with Professor Brown and the comments he made, as well as going into some of the history with Georgetown, how they gotten some of their funding. Was wondering, with the news release we have coming out today, if you want to talk about a little bit of the funding they're getting from Qatar and why it's troubling for a quote unquote Catholic university to be receiving over $1 billion from a country like Qatar.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just a Catholic university receiving that type of funding that's odd here. It's the whole persona of Georgetown, right? If you look at what they say about themselves, they're this super woke, liberal arts college that's all in on human rights and social justice. So yeah, just
Yeah.
looking at their what they say about themselves in terms of human rights, there's a major emphasis on it in their law school. Oh, we're going to make the next generation of premier advocates for human rights. You know, that type
Mm-hmm.
of stuffy stuff. Uh, for their fall semester 2025 coming up, 39 classes are already on the course list for that you can take on all sorts of things on human rights. They've got four student organizations.
Mm-hmm.
Georgetown Press has published about 57 books on the subject of human rights. So they're all in on human
Yeah.
rights. And even more so when it comes to social justice. Even bigger focus there. They've got 47 student organizations that are dedicated to fighting and defending for social justice in every which way. You know, like they have these like weird send-offs or commencement type events. Like, oh, we're gonna have one just for the black students. We're gonna have one for the Georgetown literally has one for social justice students.
Mm-hmm.
So they are all in on it. But then you have to, as you're talking about, they got $1 billion from Qatar. Qatar doesn't have a great record on this stuff. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, look at what the United States Department says about it. They're a pretty fair arbiter on where things stand. A good measuring stick. U.S. State Department says in their most recent report, Qatar notorious for arbitrary arrests, political prisoners, freedom of expression. Yeah, that's probably not something you're going to be able to do there. You want to assemble? No, no, that's probably not happening either.
Mm-hmm.
So not these sort of like great champions of human rights, and to see Georgetown getting a very large wad of cash from Qatar, and then turning around like we're the champions of human rights. That's just very odd, and the report we have up on our website, CatholicLeague.org, we call it Hoya hypocrisy because that's what it is. There is a very big degree of hypocrisy there.
Mm-hmm. And of course, the decisions of the school doesn't always represent the entire student body or the staff. So I remember the news release we put out today kind of goes into that a bit, that there is a bit of unrest within student body, some of the staff there, and the alumni. So if you are a member of the Catholic League or an alumni of Georgetown and want to do something about this, what would you say you'd recommend?
Yeah, I think that's a good point there, Sean. I mean, clearly the student body at Georgetown, being a little bit more woke, progressive, they've actually said a number of times that we don't like this relationship with Qatar.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Fair enough. Fair play to them. Good job. I'm glad they have still some common sense. But if you just regular day Catholic, there's no affiliation with Georgetown, want to do something about it, go to our website, CatholicLeague.org. Check out this news release or probably any of the other news releases we've done on Georgetown lately, and you will find the email to the interim president there.
Mm-hmm.
Sound off nicely, be nice to the guy respectfully, and just kind of say, this isn't right. Um, but especially if you're happen to be, I know this is probably like a unicorn situation. If you are a Georgetown alumni and big supporter of the Catholic League, they're out there. They do exist,
Mm-hmm.
but few and far between. Uh, it's especially important for them to hear from you. That will really be important if they can hear from you. You carry a lot more weight. But still, if you're just a regular Catholic who's likes Georgetown basketball for whatever reason, send them an email and tell them, just be as nice as you can, but tell them that this stuff's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Hopefully they'll see the light, and that's how we affect change. Get people involved here. The more they hear from, the more likely they'll do what we want.
Yeah, of course. So if you do want to get involved, just go to thecatholicleague.org. You can read our news release talking a bit more about this subject we talked about today. You could subscribe to our email chain, subscribe to our Catalyst, and yeah, get involved in the fight here. So thanks so much again for watching, and have a good day.
Yeah, thanks for watching.